you guys doing? My anatomy is completely documented in reference to what my mother and father documented. This government man is still damaging my teeth. They're burning across my teeth right here. I'm not your race. I'm not your religion. You need to write your name on your own fucking race. I'm not your child. I'm not your property. You need to mark on your own race. Any markings that you've tried to do to my body is racism, government man. And you're violating first world country laws and court orders that you don't have a right touching me. You are violating international law. You better quit marking on my body. You better quit messing with my genitals with your satellite. You better quit playing space balls. You better quit burning my teeth and face and cheek and hitting me with satellite transmissions. You're trying to bounce satellite transmissions off people's faces. You think it's a joke. But obviously you're not going to get your fill of your stupid game unless somebody does this shit to you. Like they say, when somebody's bullying somebody like that with a satellite, the only thing that stops a bully is when they get knocked on their fucking asses. You ever heard those stories? Bullies picking on people until somebody knocks them on their ass, and then they have a reality check of, oops, maybe they shouldn't have done that kind of shit, is what their people might say. You better leave people alone. You better mark on your own people. I'm not your race and I'm not your religion, and my DNA's been on record my whole life. Let's check your DNA. Any person that's conspiring with any person that's trying to steal my identity or genetics or damaging things on my body must get prosecuted. I'm not your toy. I'm not your plaything. And you've tried to belittle my rights in America. And you don't have no legal right at all, motherfucker. I'm telling you again. See, the reason why all these videos are so important is because you can't say you weren't told to leave me alone. You can't say that I didn't tell you to leave me alone. So all your unwanted activities of you physically assaulting me and damaging my face and teeth under a kidnapping situation. These people kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions. And the Beverly Hills Police Department needs to put it on TV. Time and dates and location of where they kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions. And other cities and states. There were situations when I was little in Chicago when government people tried to kidnap me from my mother and father's property in Chicago. There was police reports and documentation when the government kidnapped me from New York before. There's all kinds of records. All these people trying to make up this shit, covering up court records, police records of my mother and father filing charges against these government entities of government. These government branches of government and their conspirators. All those documents have to be revealed to the public. Hiding those documents is treason. The government must be prosecuted for covering up documents that are valid documents that can prosecute their agents. They must get prosecuted for their cover-ups and their attempts of murder and all the other physical assault and financial theft of them stealing from me, and their activity of trying to confuse my identity from their side of their race, trying to steal the identity of my race and who I am. Those people need to get prosecuted for their racism game of trying to steal my identity. They must get prosecuted no matter what. The process of law says there is evidence of the crimes of these people trying to steal my identity. There is evidence of the crimes of these people stealing monies, them skimming monies, them trying to steal my mother and father's estates, and they must get prosecuted. Any concealing of the records or documents of who these people are can get people indicted and subpoenaed into court for their conspiring with illegal people, falsifying, accusating, manipulating, and stealing postal mail, financial information, identification information, And their crimes are their high-tech theft and high-tech crimes of abuse and physical assault. Those government agents need to get prosecuted. It is the facts of law, and the laws of Elliot Ness are laws that are supposed to prosecute these people too. Alexa, what time and date is it?
It's Thursday, January 18th.
Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 10:17 p.m.